And a reaction now coming in from Minister Anurag Thakur also, who's also now hit out at the DMK and even Congress's Rahul Gandhi. Anurag Thakur has gone on to say that parties like the DMK and even the Congress go to any level to abuse Hindus and Sanatan Dharma. This is part of their strategy. Anurag Thakur also further asking as to why Rahul Gandhi is still silent on the remarks that have been made by Udhayanidhi Stalin. Let's listen in to that conversation.
We have Union Minister Anurag Thakur with us. Anurag ji, we have seen what Udhayanidhi Stalin has said. Now A. Raja has come to fore. He's saying that Udhayanidhi Stalin was softer when he made those comments on Sanatan. He in fact compared it to HIV or leprosy kind of diseases.
No, you could see that how low they could stoop. They can go to any level to abuse Hindus and the Sanatan Dharma. This is part of their politics. I think in the Mumbai meeting they might have internally agreed that one after another will abuse and try to consolidate their vote bank and show that how anti-Hindu they are. This is part of their strategy. But my question to Mr. Rahul Gandhi is, why he is silent? What stops him to make a statement and come clean on this? Whether he is with these leaders who have made anti-Hindu, anti-Sanatan Dharma statements and who have stooped so low. This is the disgrace to the Indian politics, the kind of statements they have made. And let me say one more thing. When Mr. Rahul Gandhi says, Constitution we have to save. What is this? Do you think this is as per Constitution? Does the Constitution allow this? Do you think the law of the land allows this? Don't you think this is the hate speech? Don't you think the action must be taken on this? Why Rahul Gandhi is silent and why Congress leaders are mum on this?
And Arun, in fact, is now joining us on the broadcast. He had that exclusive conversation with Union Minister Anurag Thakur. Arun, while the BJP is reiterating that point that when you have comments like these being made by Udhayanidhi Stalin, it reflects an anti-Hindu mindset that is just being repeated by many within the opposition. But when Anurag Thakur questions the silence of the Congress party, today, in fact, the Congress has come out pretty openly and they've distanced themselves from the remarks that have been made by Udhayanidhi Stalin.
Well, that's right, because now Congress party has realized that this issue will backfire for them, and therefore, in fact, Anurag Thakur, Union Minister, has very categorically said, A, that they are proud Sanatani, and second, they are saying it's a hate speech. It comes in the domain of hate speech, and therefore action must be taken against Udhayanidhi Stalin. In fact, he goes on to say that what Rahul Gandhi is doing now, why he is not responding to what Udhayanidhi Stalin has said, why he is not making any statement. In fact, not only Udhayanidhi Stalin, we are seeing that various other opposition party leaders, for that matter, one of the RJD leaders has also made comments on a very same line, and therefore you have in fact A. Raja going on to next level where he is saying that Udhayanidhi Saran was softened when he made those comments against Sanatan Dharma. So he had in fact gone on to next level. Now when Prime Minister Modi in that Council of Ministers meeting told all the ministers that speak on Sanatan Dharma and defend Sanatan Dharma, and therefore we are seeing that battery of BJP ministers are coming forward and hitting out at the opposition parties. And in fact, Anurag Thakur has said that this statement of Udhayanidhi Stalin had come at a time when, a few days back from that statement, there was a meeting in Mumbai of the I.N.D.I.A Bloc. So therefore, he is saying that there is a larger conspiracy, there is a larger plan of the opposition parties, which is actually, trying to defame or portray a message against Sanatan Dharma. And Udhayanidhi Stalin has in fact set the tone for that.
Okay, Arun, we'll just request you to stay on with us. Some other political reactions also coming in.
மென்மையாகத்தான் சொன்னார். மலேரியா போல டெங்கு போல ஒழிக்க வேண்டும் என்று. மலேரியாவுக்கும் டெங்குக்கும் சோசியல் ஸ்டிக்மா இல்ல. அது ஒரு அருவருப்பா சமூகம் பார்க்காது. அருவருவாக பார்க்குற ஒரு சனாதனத்தை சொல்லணும்னா முறைப்படி ஒரு காலத்தில் தொழுநோய் இருந்தது. இப்ப ஹெச்ஐவி இருந்தது. எங்களை பொறுத்தவரை ஹெச்ஐவி தொழுநோயை போல ஹெச்ஐவி போல சமூக அவலம் நிறைந்த ஒரு நோயாகத்தான் நம்ம பார்க்கணும். ஒன்று. இன்னொன்னு, சனாதர்மத்தை கடைபிடிங்கன்னு பிரதமர் சொல்றாரு. அவர் உள்ளபடியே கடைபிடிச்சிருந்தா இத்தனை வெளிநாட்டுக்கு போயிடக்கூடாது. ஏன்னா ஒரு நல்ல இந்து வெளிநாடு கடல் கடந்து போக கூடாது. உனக்கு ஊர் சுத்துறதே வேலை. சனாதர்மத்தை மீறி ஊர் சுத்துற ஒரு ஆளு சனாதனத்தை காப்பாத்துன்னு சொல்றது எவ்வளவு பெரிய அயோக்கியத்தனம்.
हिंदू चिंतन के खिलाफ इस तरह की शर्मनाक विभत्स टिप्पणी की जाएगी, ये मुझे पहला सवाल आपसे पूछना है.
You know, a detailed letter attacking the BJP leaders, including senior leaders like Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Amit Shah, all of them, who in fact have twisted Udhayanidhi's statement, is what the DMK maintains. A detailed response now from CM, who's backing Udhayanidhi and saying that you don't ever hurt any religion and that was not the intention and that's being twisted by the BJP.
That is right. See, what I am asking every person who is supporting Sanatana, what is the meaning of Sanatana? That is what I want. Because we are Tamils, for more than 2000 years ago, what Thiruvallur had said was, all men are born equal. We follow that principle, we are all equal. There is no difference among ourselves by birth. But Sanatana means, I am asking the meaning of the word, the concept Sanatana. Nobody is willing to come forward and say that. What we understand is Sanatana means Manu Dharma, dividing people into classes. We are opposed to that because it is not our practice. I have the right to follow any religion. That is what Constitution says. Article 25 is in the fundamental rights where the government has no business to interfere. Fundamental right is people's right. This government is elected by the people. People are the masters of the government. They cannot interfere with the Article 25. They have no right.
आज सनातन पर प्रहार हो रहा है. जगतानंद सिंह तलवार लेकर के निकले सनातन विरोधियों को खत्म करने के लिए. सनातन की सहिष्णुता ही सनातन का सबसे बड़ा पूंजी है और सनातन की परीक्षा लोग ले रहे हैं और सनातन की परीक्षा ना लें.